Have you ever noticed something weird? Some days you sleep 8 full hours, but you wake up feeling tired, grumpy, and unfocused. Your head feels heavy, your body feels slow, and the whole day just feels off. But then there are days when you sleep only 4 or 5 hours and somehow you feel more awake and sharper. It sounds wrong, but the truth is, how tired you feel has very little to do with how many hours you sleep. Most people think sleep works like this. You lie down, fall asleep, sleep for a few hours, the alarm goes off, and you wake up. But that's not how your body actually works. Your brain sleeps in cycles, not in hours. Each sleep cycle lasts about 90 minutes, and every cycle moves through light sleep, deep sleep, and dream sleep. The problem is not that you don't sleep enough. The real problem is that you wake up at the wrong time. When your alarm wakes you up during deep sleep, your brain is basically being ripped out of shutdown mode. Your body is still repairing itself, your nervous system is still offline, and suddenly you're forced awake. That's why you feel dizzy, irritated, and exhausted even after a long night of sleep. So again, it's not about sleeping more, it's about waking up at the right moment. On average, one full sleep cycle takes about 90 minutes, and most people feel best after 5 full cycles, which is around 7.5 hours. But real life doesn't always allow that. Sometimes you work late, sometimes you stay up longer than planned. So instead of guessing, you need a simple rule. Your wake-up time should match full sleep cycles. Take the time you fall asleep, add 90 minutes for each cycle, and add about 14 minutes for how long it takes you to actually fall asleep. For example, if you fall asleep at 10 p.m., 5 cycles later you should wake up around 5:44 in the morning. That's a clean wake-up point. Now let's say you fall asleep at 1 a.m. and you still have to wake up early. 5 cycles would push your wake-up time too late. So instead of forcing it, you reduce the number of cycles. 3 full cycles would put your wake-up time around 5:44 again. That's less sleep, but it's far less damaging than waking up in the middle of deep sleep. Not everyone needs the same number of cycles. Some people feel great with 4, some need 5 or 6, but you should never sleep fewer than 3 cycles, and going beyond 6 usually doesn't help. And here's one mistake that ruins everything. If you wake up at the right time and then go back to sleep even for a few minutes, you fall into a new cycle. When you wake up again, you'll feel tired all over again. This isn't advice to sleep less every day. It's about understanding your body so you can reduce damage when you don't have a choice. When you sleep in full cycles, you wake up clearer, calmer, and more in control. Life feels a little easier. And if this helped you, it can probably help another bro out there too. So pass it on. See you in the next video.